Thousands of people have entered the backrooms. Most are never seen again. Some claim they were hunted. Others claim they simply got lost. But one survivor told a different story. He claimed that something inside level 0 knew exactly who he was. And it wanted to take his place. This is the story of Nathan Cole. Nathan was 27 years old when he disappeared. One moment, he was leaving work. The next, the ground beneath him seemed to vanish. He fell through empty darkness. Then everything stopped. When Nathan opened his eyes, he was lying on damp yellow carpet. Above him, fluorescent lights buzzed endlessly. Around him stretched an endless maze of yellow rooms. No windows. No doors. No signs of life. Just room after room after room. Identical, infinite, silent. At first, Nathan searched methodically. He counted his steps. Marked walls. Tried to remember which corridors he had already explored. But after what felt like days, he realized something horrifying. The maze didn't seem to follow any rules. Hallways changed. Landmarks disappeared. And every direction looked exactly the same. Then the sounds began. At first, it was just footsteps. Distant footsteps. Always somewhere behind him. Whenever Nathan stopped walking, the footsteps stopped too. Whenever he moved, they returned. Slow. Patient. Following. Nathan never saw who was making them. Not at first. Weeks seemed to pass. Or maybe months. Time meant nothing in level 0. There was only the endless hum of fluorescent lights. The endless yellow walls and the footsteps. One day, Nathan heard something else. A voice calling out his name. Nathan. The voice echoed from somewhere ahead. Nathan froze. It sounded familiar. Almost identical to his own. For the first time since arriving, he felt hope. Maybe another person was trapped here. Maybe someone could help him. So he followed the voice. The farther he walked, the louder it became. Until he turned a corner and saw a figure standing at the end of a corridor. A man. Completely motionless. Watching him. Nathan called out. The figure didn't respond. It simply stood there. Its face hidden in shadow. Then the lights flickered. Just once. And when they came back on, the figure was closer. Nathan ran. For hours he sprinted through endless hallways. Eventually the figure disappeared. But from that day forward, he knew he was no longer alone. Soon, messages began appearing on the walls. Written in black marker. Messages he had never seen before. I found you. Stop running. You belong here. Nathan tried to ignore them. But every day, new messages appeared. And every day, the figure seemed closer. Sometimes Nathan would glimpse it standing at the far end of a room. Sometimes it stood around corners. Sometimes it waited silently in doorways that hadn't existed before. It never attacked. Never chased. Never spoke. It simply watched and waited. Then one day Nathan finally saw its face. His own face. The same eyes. The same hair. The same clothes. It looked exactly like him. Only its smile was wrong. Far too wide. Far too empty. Nathan's fear turned into panic. The thing wasn't following him. It was studying him. Learning him. Becoming him. Eventually, after what felt like an eternity, Nathan discovered something impossible. A door. The first real door he had seen since entering level 0. His heart raced. This had to be the exit. He ran toward it. Then he stopped. Standing directly in front of the door was the figure. His double. For the first time, it spoke. Using Nathan's own voice. "If you leave, who stays here?" Nathan didn't answer. He ran. Straight at it. The figure didn't move. Didn't resist. Didn't even blink. Nathan crashed through the door. And everything went dark. When he opened his eyes, he was lying in a field behind his office building. Police officers surrounded him. People shouted questions. Nathan had been missing for only 3 days. 3 days. Yet he swore he had spent years inside Level 0. Authorities dismissed his story. Eventually, life returned to normal. Or at least, it appeared to. Because Nathan began noticing strange things. His reflection sometimes lingered a moment too long. Photographs occasionally looked wrong. As if the person in them wasn't quite him. Then one night, while brushing his teeth, Nathan glanced into the bathroom mirror. And saw his reflection smiling. Even though he wasn't. The smile vanished instantly. But Nathan knew what he had seen. And sometimes, when the house is completely silent, he still hears a familiar voice behind him. Soft. Patient. Waiting. His own voice. Whispering a single question. "Are you sure you're the one who escaped?"